Join me. Together we can rule the galaxy far and sun.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them.
Hello there, Space Wizards, Plastic Spacemen, and Rebel Princesses. This is Todd Hoffman and Trent Hoffman. You're listening to Big T and Little T, a Star Wars podcast. Welcome to episode 201. Today we'll be talking about episode 5. You have a lot of learn about pirates. And episode 6, Zero Friends, again, talking about the Skeleton Crew. What an enjoyable series. We're just enjoying this so much. Love the kids on adventure and being kind of fish out of water or fish out of space or kids out of space. I don't know. Pigs in space. Who knows? But we're going to be talking about that in a little bit. Trent will be joining us in a little bit as well. But just again, want to wish everybody a Happy New Year. Hope your holidays were fun. Hope it's starting off on a good note. It's always good to get into a new year. Have, resolutions and fresh perspectives on hopefully some goals you want to accomplish this year. It's always exciting going into a new year. So happy 2025. We got 2 episodes left after this with Skeleton Crew, so that's pretty exciting. Kind of finish off the year, and then we got to wait for Andor. I think that's pretty much the next big thing, along with Celebration. So I'm not sure the timing of, I can't think, I believe Celebration Japan is in April, and I want to say Rogue One is around, or Andor is around there. So if I had to guess, similar to how Obi-Wan was, they'll probably push that up and kind of get that in sync with Japan, and possibly, kind of showing an episode or two, to the audience that is there, which would be very cool. So, but yeah, so, we had a great time off. Kids have been out of school, all that fun stuff. And it was Trent's birthday. And so we always like going to Galloping Ghost. So I'm going to turn it over to us right now when we went to Galloping Ghost. Here you go.
What up? Big T, Little T. Happy New Year.
Yep.
We hope you had a great Christmas, and it's a new year.
Yep.
And it's somebody's birthday. Happy birthday, dude. How old are you now?
12.
12? Oh my gosh.
It was in the second.
The second, yes. So, we got a lot to talk about, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. We're just doing a quick intro here because where are we going today, buddy? Galloping Ghost. Now, we've been here a couple times. This has come like
fourth or third.
No, I think we've been here like 6 times, brother.
Over the years.
Yeah. But we've been doing this on your birthday because it's a fun place. It's basically in Bolingbrook, Illinois. It's got over 800 arcade machines.
No, it's actually the world's largest.
Is it the largest arcade?
In the world, yes.
Yeah. So we love going here. We're gonna meet Jojo, Trent's brother. We're gonna hang out, and we're gonna like make our fingers and brains bleed on arcade goodness. Yeah. But we got a lot to talk about, and we'll come back to it. We got 2 Skeleton Crew episodes that were so good that we got to talk about, and we got to talk a little bit more about Galloping Ghost and all the birthday shenanigans that we did over our little break, okay? And, dude, we got to talk about Indiana Jones.
Yes.
Indiana Jones is legit. So, we got a lot to talk about, but we'll be back in a little bit, and all that fun stuff. Bye. What up?
What's up, dude?
Dude, we survived and conquered.
We left at 7, so that was
Galloping Ghost. Yes, we stayed to 7.
Yay.
That was pretty cool, dude.
So basically, all we did was we played some certain games, but the most we played is NBA Jam.
We played a lot of NBA Jam.
And
Tapper, you were like Tapper expert.
It was hard on the second. Like it goes from easy to pretty easy to like
impossible.
Like I understand. I know the trick. You have to get everybody as fast as you can.
Right.
But this one, when I get everybody, there's one guy like, hey, refill me.
Right.
So hard.
That was hard, man. Good old Tappers. Also in Wreck-It Ralph, which is a fun little nod
if
there.
I was Tappers, I would have the most anxiety because it's like
and it's another guy that looks like Mario. I don't know.
Mario and Chopper.
Yeah.
Chopper.
Yeah.
I think it's like Chopper. Yeah, that's what all of them look like. Mario.
Yeah. Mario's like the main guy. Let's just make a mustache guy or whatever.
Yeah, let's make another mustache guy. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was a good birthday, huh?
Yeah.
JoJo came.
Yeah, JoJo.
It was awesome. We had fun. You had a good birthday?
Yeah.
Got a Tesla coil?
Yeah.
Gonna be.
It's not like really a big Tesla coil. It's like
it's a tiny one, but it's still pretty cool.
I know, but like people, I don't want like the.
Oh yeah. Like we have this like mad scientist like Tesla coil. We built it in our backyard and.
You can't technically.
And resurrecting dead animals or something with that Tesla coil. No.
Do you think you can? Do you think that's real or fake?
I don't know, man. You're talking like Frankenstein and like Addams Family stuff? I don't know, man. I don't know if you could bring back the dead there, bro, with electrocuting them. But it's fun. It's fun. I love the Addams Family one. That one's
fun. You can't technically because if it's dying, you could just do like a small electrocute. So
I mean, our body it conducts electricity. You know, that's with like our car fobs and stuff. It can conduct. You're like a antenna. Boom.
Yep.
You know, so that's cool. Christmas was good.
Yes, it was very good.
What was your favorite thing about Christmas? Just being off.
Yeah, just being off.
I know. We did a lot of. You did a lot of sleeping, man. You were like sleeping. And sleeping. That's good. That's good. So we have 2 episodes of Skeleton Crew. Yeah. So the first one I'll call, I don't even know the title because I can't memorize everything, but it's a spa one. So they have coordinates for like it's not ad Adam, but it's like, hey, this guy, one of the captain of the Onyx Cinders, like he had all his plunder in this mountain, and so they're like, oh, let's go to this mountain.
But that was not the first one.
Yeah, it was. That's where so they go there.
I know that, but we didn't watch it, and it was not 2 in a row.
Well, yeah, it was. We didn't record anything when we watched. So it was like Christmas Eve, and then New Year's Eve was the second episode. So you know what I'm saying. So the first one was like, it was like they find the treasure room underneath this spa mountain, and we run into another bounty hunter, and she basically gives Jod, Crimson Jack, whatever you want to call him, Captain Sylvie's got 2 more names or whatever, and then we go and Wim finds a lightsaber. That was cool. Wasn't that cool, dude? I thought me and Trent both thought that he was going to like do the Jedi thing.
But he messed up.
He messed up. He didn't have his hero moment. I was like, oh, no. And then Jod basically turns on them and basically is like, you gotta yield, basically, as captain, because he needs SM-33 to help him with the ship and all that, you know? But we got to see, the best thing about that episode, I think, is the Jabba in the mud bath.
That was awesome.
That was awesome, dude. That was great. But yeah, Wim didn't have his moment, but they are able to escape. Wim thought and hit the trap door, and they're out. Now, this next episode was amazing because we got, we thought we got the hermit crab guys in Ahsoka, but this one, dude, wasn't it good?
That was awesome.
It was awesome. We got these cool space crab, hermit crabs. Some of them have one has a droid leg, One has like an R5 D4 kind of astromech head, and
For shells, it's fun.
and then the big one, the Big Mama.
I think you just bring her food. That's all.
Dude, that one was great.
Yep.
And I have to show the video. It is stop motion. I knew it was stop motion. I was like, this is so good. They used a stop motion thing to do that, and it's so amazing and clean. I love it.
And also how the Wim had to fix what's it called?
Oh, KB's, yeah, like Wim and KB go together. And it's really good. It's basically saying, KB's like, I can't do everything. I was in an accident, and I can't do everything that I used to do. And she's really, she is part robot. I mean, there's a lot, we don't know what the accident entailed, but she's definitely not fully human, right? And then Wim had to think on her, like, basically they had to, like, melt some wire and help her because one of her resistor things are bad. And, I mean, it's so cool, So, but the best thing is those space hermit crabs. That's, like, our jam right there. And that was super cool. And basically the other cool thing about that episode is that they get to the ship, but the ship's in the junkyard. And then this big old, like, thingy, like garbage wood chipper thing, is after them, and they're trying to fire up the ship, and it basically tears the outer shell, and it becomes like this new ship. It was so cool. I loved that part. So there you go. That was awesome. Skeleton Crew, all that fun stuff. Love you, man. Happy 12th. And we're gonna jam out now to some music. So. See you later. Peace.
All right, there you have it. A lot to take in there, but quick reviews of both those episodes. And so for our Light It Up All section, what has been your favorite thing so far about the Skeleton Crew? You can email us at bigtlittlepodcast@gmail.com, and we would love to read that on an upcoming episode. So yeah, these were great episodes. Basically, a spa day and hermit crabs. That's kind of like the big thing, but it's a lot more than that. But that mama crab is just fantastic, and now we're seeing all the kind of stop motion videos from it. Oh, so great. A lot of Easter eggs too. I believe R2D2 and C3PO and K2SO are all in big mama crab, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I've seen a couple things online too. So that's one of the things that I purchased. Got me really excited about Skeleton Crew was the Onyx Cinder Lego set. So I saw that before it was in Target and saw it, and I was like, oh my gosh! And it was before they kind of announced all the kind of new products that are coming out for Skeleton Crew. So it was kind of cool. It felt like on the cutting edge of, these sets were released and whatever. So I ended up picking that up a couple weeks later after I saw it, and I was like, man, this is great. I want to take a gander and look into how the ship looks and, what are some little details that we might see coming into the show. Obviously, it's not to scale by any stretch of meaning, but you still get a very good flavor of what the ship looks like and all that fun stuff. But in this recent episode with the big scrap metal crab looking thing that's taken off, the outer shell of the Onyx Center is released, and now you have this new ship, and everybody's like, hey, I bought this Lego, my Lego doesn't do that. It would really be cool if they had a more polished version of the Onyx Cinder that we're seeing in the show. But again, kind of same thing when everybody did the HasLab Razor Crest, and then in the basically those everybody, I think that closed, and then one of the next episodes the Razor Crest gets blown up. So but anyways, just a fun thing about, there's still some surprises, which is good. Again, not Baby Yoda level, but still kind of fun that there's a new ship essentially for the team, which is kind of cool. So again, Space Wizards, Plastic Spacemen, and Rebel Princesses, thanks for listening to an official episode. 201 is in the books of Big T and Little T, a Star Wars podcast. We want, you can follow us on the socials, Big T, Little T Podcast, Instagram, BLILT Podcast, Twitter, and then twitch.tv/Big T, Little T. We got stickers. We want to hear from you. So comment, rate us on Apple Podcasts, email us at bigtlittlepodcast@gmail.com, and we'll drop a question, give us a rating, and we'd love to send you some stickers your way. Hey, it's not too late to still, Happy New Year wishes, birthday wishes, whatever you want to do. Be great to hear from you guys. Or, again, we're only one in from 200, so if you want to do a little shout out for 200, love to, again, read that in an upcoming episode. So, lots of opportunities there. So, next week, probably some more Skeleton Crew. We got 2 more left, so it should be a lot of fun. Now remember, truly wonderful the mind of the child is, and may the Force be with you always. Bye, 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 bye.